Salutations everyone, my name is Razor and this is going to be my movie review, the first of its kind on my channel, so hopefully you give it a try and let me know what you think. Today I'm going to be reviewing the latest Disney Pixar venture, Brave. Now this is the first Pixar film to come after the debacle that was Cars 2. Personally, that was the only Pixar movie that I have not seen, but it did get terrible reviews and was just there to sell toys. So, it was interesting to see if Brave was Pixar getting back on track with their high quality standards. And this is what I thought. So first let's go over the plot. Once again, no spoilers here, just going over what you can already gather from the trailer. The movie revolves around a Scottish princess named Merida, and this is Pixar's first attempt at a period piece, as well as having a female protagonist, so a nice, interesting change. And Merida is princess of a Scottish kingdom, of which her mother and father rule, made up of 4 different clans, and her father being the king of the entire kingdom. She has 3 younger, mischievous brothers that are rather funny and cause a lot of trouble. And the movie mainly revolves around Merida and her relationship with her mother, who's grooming her to be the perfect princess. Going over the responsibilities of ruling a kingdom and just being a proper, perfect, hoity-toity princess. And then one day, the other 3 clans of the kingdom present their firstborns to try to win Merida's hand in marriage. So Merida's not too thrilled about this whole thing. And, they go ahead and do their competition, and she decides to join the competition as well and play for her own hand. And, much to her mother and the rest of the family's chagrin, she competes in this challenge and rather kind of screws the whole thing up. And after that, she goes to a witch to try to find a way to change her fate. And that's really where, all the previews will lead you up to. Now, of course, this doesn't sound like a very original story to begin with. But trust me, Pixar does a rather good job with it. It seems like you know where the movie is going to be headed, but then it takes a real wicked turn that not many people are going to see coming, and that's kind of nice. It leaves the movie in a less predictable route. But still, some people might like it more than others. There's a couple of things that are really nice about this movie. First of all, the animation is fairly good. It's the first period piece that Pixar has done, it being in this wide open, Scottish land, and so rolling green hills and lots of different looking characters. Thought the animation was fairly nice. They actually had to invent some new animation technology for Merida's hair, and that definitely is exemplified in the movie. And Merida is voiced by Kelly MacDonald, which is a Scottish actress. I believe she was on Lovely Bones, and she's in Boardwalk Empire. She does a great job. Emma Thompson as the Queen and Billy Connolly as the King. Fantastic voice job around the board. And the music is fairly good as well, composed by Patrick Doyle, and really does justice to the Scottish narrative and includes some original Gaelic music as well, which blends perfectly with the music, and I think they did a great job on this soundtrack as well. As of course this is a Pixar movie, so it had a short before the movie called La Luna, which was nominated for an Oscar. It's your typical Pixar short movie. It was cute. No no voice acting to speak of, and it was nice. Not great, one of the better ones, but it was all right. And as far as Brave goes, there's a couple of things that you have going in your minds when you see this movie. First of all, is it a good movie? And as far as I'd say, it's okay. I mean, it's a good movie by your typical family movie animation standards. I give it about a 3 out of 5. But when it comes to Pixar standards, this is one of their lower tier ones. I'd say on par with A Bug's Life and the first Cars. So take that with as you will. It's still an enjoyable movie. It'll be great for families. The kids will love it. But the parents might be a little less enthused by it's not living up to the groundbreaking Pixar movies that we've seen from that magical lunchroom meeting that Pixar had so many years ago. This being its first movie that had not come from that or named Cars. So that was very interesting to see, is Pixar back? And I would say yes and no. It was by no means a Wall-E or an Up or Finding Nemo or Ratatouille or Toy Story. But I think it's getting them back on the right track after the whole Cars 2 debacle, which yes did make a crap ton of money, and sold a lot of toys, but it just wasn't a good movie and was not very well received. Brave is definitely going to be a much better received movie than that, but definitely not live up to the groundbreaking Pixar that we have known for the majority of its run. So Brave is a success in a movie, but kind of low on the Pixar leaderboards, if you get what I'm saying. So you know, that is what it is. Kids are gonna love it, girls are gonna love it. It'll be a good family film, but just not great for a Pixar film, which has such lofty standards. And their next movie coming out is Monsters University, which is a prequel to Monsters Inc. So hopefully that could be as good as the original, and hopefully we could see uh, Pixar going on the right track here. I hope you guys enjoy this little review. Let me know if you want to see more from reviews like this in the future. Like I said, 3 out of 5 stars. Pretty good movie. If you got kids, go ahead and see it. If not, you're not missing out on a whole lot, but good animation, good voice acting, and good music. If you like this video or found it at all helpful, be sure to let me know. I'll see you guys later.